I mean, I think everybody in the sport is kind of wherever Paddy goes, wherever Molly goes, the other one's going. He told us that, he feels like this is going to be his last fight in London for a while because he feels like I'm destined for the pay-per-view. Is that kind of how you see it too? Do you see yourself in Vegas with Paddy and hopefully a bunch of English fans coming over and making that trip? Is that sort of what you see in the second half of the year?
I think if I was fighting, if you look at us from Cage Warriors, regardless if I was on the card or not, if I was fighting, he was in my corner. If he wasn't, and if he was fighting, I was in the changing rooms. Every loss, I was being one of the only people. There'd be about 6 of us in the changing rooms. I've been there at the bottom and I've been there at the top. And we'll follow each other and we thrive off each other and we give each other confidence and we take away this and it just becomes, it's just that. So even though we do a lot of this now, it's you want to see us in the training room, like we just bring a good energy out of each other. If I'm destined to go with him, then I am. I'll always want to fight in England now. It's my home. I absolutely love it here. I love Vegas too, but if it was America, I'd rather go to New York than Las Vegas again.
Yeah.
I think coming from boxing, I watched a family member recently fight in Madison Square Garden and I was just like, I need to do this. Not even box, but just like fight in this arena. And then if I could never fight again, I could say I've actually ticked off. I've done Liverpool, London, Boston, New York, Vegas. I would have done it all. So that's what I'd like.
Oh, that sounds good. Madison Square Garden would be fun. Vegas would be fun. And then I hope we get to check that Liverpool box again for you before it's all.
Well, I was just saying to Adam Catherall, imagine in a couple of fights' time, if I keep building momentum, why I couldn't bring it to a smaller arena, do you know what I mean, with a lesser crowd. Not that I couldn't fight at this one, but give the girls in Europe an opportunity to headline a card. And I'm sure they'd stick me with someone like Macy Barber or Jojo who would just be like this and the fans would be absolutely going for it. So that'd be, that's a dream also.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.